Hello YouTube, welcome to S Branch Creek. Today we're going to talk about RVs and how well they're insulated. If you like this video, if you would please subscribe and give the video a like, we sure would appreciate it. So when I bought the unit, they had this little sticker here, made you feel like it would be well suited for all climates. But once you dig into it, you realize they're really not insulated as well as you think they are. So underneath you have this little layer of corrugated plastic called Coroplast. It's basically plastic cardboard. Once you get that down and look underneath, you realize that this is all the insulation that's in the unit. So if we look here where they cut the lines through, they cut back the vapor barrier, and other than the vapor barrier, the floor is all you have. So it's a layer of Coroplast, then your vapor barrier, and then the floor. There's hardly any insulation. All they're doing is trapping air to keep a heated space. If you see that duct that runs in the background that goes to the garage space, you have what looks to be 3-inch duct that runs 30-foot length in a uninsulated space. By the time the air gets to the back, it's pretty much cold. Back in the garage area, it gets a little worse. You have no Coroplast, it's just vapor barrier, and then you have a 1-inch thick piece of plywood. If you're in the garage in extreme temperatures, whether it's heat or cold, you can hardly keep that space conditioned. This is behind the divider wall in the basement area. This houses your hot water heater, your furnace, your inverters, transfer switch, plumbing, wiring. From your furnace you have flexible ducts that run to your ducting in your floors, and of course the small one that runs back to the garage. In that gap you can see the black tank, which is housed in the underbelly, and that is covered by the Coroplast. So the only thing between the outside air underneath and this area is the Coroplast. This area is meant to have heat leakage from the furnace in order to keep the pipes from freezing and keep the underbelly warm. So I don't know if you can see through that crack. The walls are insulated with a styrofoam. So underneath the master bedroom, the only insulation you have here is this plastic that covers the frame. It makes the floor in the master bedroom really cold or really hot, depending on the weather. Some of the more expensive models are insulated in the underbelly and have tank heaters and things of that nature. If it was something where you were going to camp in cold weather a lot with snow, I would definitely want something that was well insulated. When looking at new RVs, ask questions, go online, do your research. A lot of the salesmen, they have so many different models to cover. They don't know what's in and underneath and around these campers. It's something you're going to have to do research yourself. If you're paying the money, you're going to want to know what's in it. We kind of had the idea that this was poorly insulated, but we wanted to see how it was going to do in the future. I hope to upgrade and put some insulation underneath and make it a little more tight and a little more reliable to heat and cool. If you like this video, if you would please subscribe and give the video a like, we sure would appreciate it.